Welcome to JC Connect. Yesterday we solved some problems based on the Plinth area method. Um, Today also we will solve it one or two problems on a Plinth area method and one problem on cubical area method. On the last one will with the unit base method. Now this is the problem based on the Plinth area method. See, the problem is like this. Prepare an approximate estimate of a proposed building from the following data. So they have given plinth area of the building is 226 square meter and the cost of the structure is 2500 per square meter. So then the accessories like water supply and sanitary arrangements, it is um, of 7% of the total plinth area estimate, and the fluctuation rates it will be 5%, and the supervision charges it is 3% of the total plinth area estimate. So if you solve this problem, thus of course the cost of the building can be calculated by multiplying the 226, that is total area, into 2500 per square meter. So that is total you are getting 5 lakhs 65,000. Of course this water supply and sanitary arrangements at 12.5% rate, it is around 70,000 of that total plinth area estimate. For electrification it is 7%. So 7% of 5,65,000, it is 39,550, and the fluctuation rates it is a 5%. And so in this fluctuation rates of a 5%, you can see that it is 28,250, and some supervision charges they are applying it here for 3%. So 3% of 5,65,000, it is around 16,950. So if you add all those uh, mm, plinth area estimate followed by some of the accessories, total you'll get it um, 7 lakhs 19,750 rupees. This is the total rough estimate of the building of um, 250 square meter, 226 square meters. So next, um, this is the problem based on the cubical method. So you can see here a preparer of estimate for a proposed commercial complex for a municipal corporation of the following data. So they have given the plinth area of 500 meter square. For floor they have given, and the height of the each storage is 3.5 meter. The number of storage is g plus 2, means the ground floor, then one more first floor and the second floor. Total including there is a two floors, um, ground floor, first floor and the second floor. So cubical content rate is 1000 per meter cube. First what you have to do is that um, plinth area whatever is there, that should be multiplied by the height. So then you will get it the total um, uh, cubic volume of the building, then it should be multiplied by with the cubical content rate. So then the provide for a following as a percentage of structured cost, that is for water supply and sanitary arrangements it is 8% of the total cubical estimate. Electrification it is 6%. Fluctuation rates it is 5%. So contractors profit it is 10%. Then the supervision and contingencies it is 3% of the total estimate. So now the cubical content of can be calculated with a number of storage. Means there's a how many this one are there floors are, that is a total number of three. Then they have given a plinth area is around 500. So then height of the building it is 3.5. Then total you are getting the volume of 5250. So then they have given per cubical content they have given how much, that is the 1000 rupees. So then 1000 rupees into 5250 rupees, that will give you 52.5 lakhs. That is the total cost of the building. Then the other accessories like water supply and sanitation, that is 8% of the total estimate, so that you'll get it around 4.2 lakhs. For electrification it is 6% of 52.5 lakhs, that is 3.15%. And the fluctuation rates is around 5% of 52.5 lakhs, that is around 2.625%. So that is a structural cost. Total we are getting around 9 lakhs, 9 lakh 9.975 lakhs, plus if you add the structural cost 2 lakhs of five, total it will be around 2 lakhs of 0.475 lakhs. So then normally when you are calculating the contingencies can be calculated with 3% of including structural costs. So that is a 62.4, so that we already discussed in the many of our slides. You can go through the slides where we are considering the 3% of total structural cost and all those things. Even the contractor profits also, it is the total of that structural elements. That is not like if you see the section, if you see the point D, it is not 3% of 52.5 lakhs, it is the 3% of 62.475 percent. So then contractor profits, of course it is the 10% of total cost of the building. So if you see the total estimate of the building, it will be around 70.5996 lakhs we are getting. Then this is for unit based method, the problem of this. So prepare an approximate estimate or a cost estimate of a hospital for 50 beds. See, you can see they have given number of beds is 50 here, and the cost of construction altogether for each bed is 60,000. So then determine the total cost of the building. So they have given number of beds here, it is 50, and the cost of construction is around 60,000. Then the total cost of the building is 50 into 60,000. Here you can see that it is the you are getting around 30 lakhs of it is based on the per item consumption or per item calculation. So total we are getting around 30 lakhs for the cost of the hospital building. Of course this will not use it. The second one, whatever it is there, the cubical method is a more accurate one than the plinth area method. So here it is a unit based method. So prepare the rough cost estimate of a hostel building which accommodate 150 students. The cost of the construction including all provisions is rs 15,000 per student. So determine the total cost of the building. Then it is very simple, total number of students are there. So then so the cost of construction including all provisions, ls provisions, that is total 15,000. um, then total cost of the building, so that is equal to the 150 into 15,000. This is a per student it is there. So total it is 22 lakhs 50,000. It's very simple calculation. So number of students into per student, how much cost we are making the provisions. and this one is a problem for homework. You can calculate it. Of course it is based on the number of houses are there, that is a unit base method. You can work out and try to solve this problem. And this is one problem for a center line method for compound wall. You can see that the compound wall, that is a plan, and the below it is one section. um, Usually if you see this, you have a below ground level, they have cc concrete is there. Cc concrete of 1 is to 4 is to 8, 1 is to 4 is to 8 concrete, and below that is a thickness of around 500. Then you have um, 800 thickness is there. So it is also the cement concrete of 1 is to 4 is to 8. And the brick pillar size also they have given, that is 230 by 230, and which are built for every 3 meters. The pillars are, you have seen the compound walls. For compound walls normally either they will use the cement prefabricated cement um, columns, or sometimes they will use the bricks. So bricks, maybe that I have given one problem to solve in some of the previous lectures. um, so normally this brick wall pillars, they will provide it. In between the pillars they will provide the number of panels, maybe that panels are made up of the concrete, or it is made up of the steel. And the expansion joints are provided for every 6 meter length, means every 2 panels, successive panels they will provide it. And above ground level you can see that there are two types of brick walls they are providing it. It is 230, then above that we have the bricks of height of 150, means two layers of initially from they are increasing, they are increasing with 230 by 230 bricks, then above that they are providing with 150. If you take the total center line length in this diagram, you can see that it will be 54.6 they are getting. So then it is of course earthwork excavation from the bottom if you take it. So total you are getting around 29.7 meter cube. So length will be 54, breadth will be zero point 0.8, and the height will be 0.68. And above that I have already explained to you, that is the cement concrete of 1 is to 4 is to 8 for foundation. That is length is of course it is a 50, for there is a fix, then breadth is zero point 0.8, then height is 0.23. So the total volume we are getting around 10.04 meter cube. And above that brickwork, we have cement mortar they are using it for footing. It is 12.28 meter cube, and the basement, that is 3.76. That is very easy. You can work out this problem and try to verify the answers. And above that we have cement concrete is the DPC, and brick pillars, and the plastering and whitewashing. This kind of problems you already solved it, and try to solve this problem using centerline method. Thank you.